So, hello and welcome to my next chess video. Playing again. This time they're a little bit higher rated, but still kind of low. So I should still be able to win every game. I always hope for knight g5 in those kind of positions, so I can get my Ulvestad gambit in. The best move is just to go there. All the other moves are not so great. The other one, which is kind of playable, is just to take the knight, but then I would have taken the bishop. In that case I'm taking here. Yeah, he can take that with an attack on the queen. Right. Yeah, let's just grab it. So he could have gone queen f3, take it with the queen, but then I would have gotten this in. So let's see. Going after the g2 pawn, also defending f7, also defending my e pawn and prepare to castle queenside. So actually the same thing. You always want to play like this in the Ulvestad gambit game. So if he castles, I'm gonna go queen there, threaten mate, and if knight or queen back, okay, he moves the knight back. I don't really care. The e-pawn is covered, but I should go bishop c5 first to cover this pawn, and only then decide where to castle. Let's see, I could push that pawn, go knight g5. This might actually be an idea with knight g5 to come. And now, no, knight g5, he takes it with the queen, so h5 is one of the options, or just castles. h5 or just castles. I'm gonna go h5 to also prevent his queen from going somewhere. So knight here now, going after this. He blunders mate in 1. So the first game goes to me. But it was already pretty difficult for him. G3, castles, stuff like this. So I guess I was already better in that position. So maybe we can get the same stuff in again. Knight g5, I mean, he can also go for d3, which is kind of sensible. Bishop c5, adding some pressure towards that pawn. d5. Here I'm not really sure. I mean, I should probably just castle. Yeah, and not just go for the move d5. Although I'm not sure about d5 here. d6 might be a safer option. Yeah, but I will go d5. Doesn't look that bad. If takes, I'm taking with the knight. Prepare f5, bishop e6. Stuff along those lines. Okay, he's currently attacking this pawn, so I should probably defend. I don't really want to go f6, so I'm gonna go rook there. I could have gone bishop g4 actually. Yeah, bishop g4 might have been somewhat more accurate, but rook e8 is not a bad move either. In that case I can take it with the knight. So now I have the bishop pair. Let's go for the endgame, right? He takes it, I take the queen. My knight is covering the d8 square, so that's great. If he takes, I'm taking the queen. So he counters my knight. So bishop here might be, yeah, well, actually I kind of like this now for me. Knight here, he can go after the pawn. Knight here is not possible, and queen h5 is coming. So what is he doing here? I mean, the only sensible move is knight d1 here. If pawn here, probably grabbing it anyway. So queen h4 looks like a good move to me. Also covers the pawn again and goes after a checkmating pattern. Check, 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 and mate. At least I think so. Okay, I can probably go bishop takes pawn here. It's at least enough for a draw. Yeah, let's just go bishop takes pawn. If he goes there, he is mated with bishop h3, so he has only one square, bishop h1. And now I can go for the draw. Knight here might also be something. What can he do actually there? My threat is to grab the bishop. No, just bishop h3, threatening mate. And if rook there, I'm going there, threatening bishop f3 mate. Okay, he goes here. Now I have that one with a secure. Okay, let's just bring the rook in. I think I have time for something like this. I'm not sure. Where is he going? Rook here, bishop there. Knight here was also an idea I thought about. With knight g4. To follow this knight is kind of annoying. So queen here. Queen here. Okay, just go there, threaten this stuff. But he now has queen or rook there. Okay, he goes after f7, I'm covering it. Also, this is still a threat. And rook hit there is still coming. I have at least some pawns for the piece. It's not completely bad, but I'm down on 23 seconds. Currently I'm covering everything, but bishop here might be something. You should probably go queen there. Or queen there. But rook here to here might be still something. He cannot go queen here because the rook would hang, and if... Ah, the rook doesn't hang. The rook does not hang. The bishop is still covering everything. So rook here to there. If he goes rook here, I don't care. I'm gonna go there. Could give that check. This is a good move. I lost on time. Okay, well, position was lost anyway, so I'm not really annoyed. So 2 out of 3. It's not that bad. So again black, and again the same opening. This time with castles. Bishop c5, castles, all the same. d6. This time I'm going for d6. If he goes there, I shouldn't go here actually, because it just goes there and then threatens b5, and if I move my bishop he goes b5, b4, so just a5, normal securing move. Bishop here. Yeah, let's just grab it, right? I just go knight here, or bishop there is also something. Bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. Actually don't really mind that I go here, because I get a lot of control over the d4 pawn, and I can go knight here to there. If he now pushes, I'm taking and going knight here. He could take with the queen, but the h pawn would still be somewhat weak. So knight f5 and king here, and f5 is my plan, or just queen f6 to there. Yeah, queen f6 actually looks nicer, with rook coming to the d file, queen here, king there, and f5, and some crazy lines. So let's see what he got. Queen here, I am still. He could still go there, but he's gonna go g3. So I might as well just ignore this. Currently, I could also go there. g3, I'm taking this, and I'm also controlling the knight. So going here, preventing g3, so my knight can stay on f5. And so g5, g3, knight takes, and g4. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Although g3 is still, I cannot really go g4 then. I just mishandled this big time. Can I sacrifice the knight somehow? I don't really want to do that. If I go there, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. That's not something I want to do. So just knight g3. Just knight g3. The sad thing about my position is the queen is not, it's not good. Can also go knight here. This looks actually also quite nice. Trying to go there and there. So I will go here. g4 is nothing, f5 is nothing. So let's see what he's doing. I really want to bring my king over, but I don't quite know. Currently this Italian bishop is always pretty annoying. So he brings his knight back into the game. g5 I can't do. I could go knight here to the... Could be something. Knight here and f5. Actually, I'm gonna go king there, going out of this pin. Prepare f5. If he goes f4, I'm taking towards the center, opening up the g file, and I want to go f5. Most probably. Again, 20 seconds only. So I have to play fast. His queen is undefended, so he cannot push. He cannot push. So let's go f5. Trying to grab this. If he grabs that, I'm grabbing the queen. If he grabs this, I'm grabbing with the rook. So that's fine. And I want to go takes, rook there, and rook there, somehow doing some stuff. Okay, takes. Queen, rook here. Knight takes. Or even pawn takes with knight here to come. That might look good as well. So knight takes, I have knight takes. Okay, going after the knight now. He has no check, so doing that. Knight here is my plan. Currently the knight is pinned. This knight is pinned and this knight is pinned as well. But there is no way of taking advantage of this. So going here, going after the bishop. If he takes the pawn, I will take the rook. I will take the rook. Okay, this is now gifted. So rook takes knight anyway, giving this back for that check. Knight here is not working, but I can go rook here, going out of the pin. He's down on 2, so I will win on time, yeah. Yes, I only had 7 seconds, but that was a close game. So 3 out of 4. My rating is increasing a bit only. Wow. Not much. Okay, we have the Owen's defense here. I don't really have to do stuff there, so I'm bringing my bishop here in advance because I'm sure he's gonna go knight there. It's actually the same thing, but with some move order differences. So bishop there, preventing him from castling. He could go there. So now I'm castling. If he castles, I go e5. Could go e5 anyway. d5 might also be a move, but then he blocks. e5, bishop takes. Pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Knight takes is, I think, not that great. So I'm gonna go here. Prepare e5. So now he cannot go pawn takes because of the rook. Okay, he does so anyway. I'm grabbing the rook now. Grabbing the pawn. He can go knight here, but then I have queen there threatening mate. Queen here threatening mate. And rerouting my queen to better squares. Queen here. Also, it's actually pinning the knight to the bishop. So I'm threatening mate and this one as well. Knight here might be a good move for him. Yeah, knight c5 actually is the only move. Yeah, he finds it. So how am I doing stuff here? So I could go queen here or queen there. Actually, queen here looks quite nice. Knight h5, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes check, queen takes here. Okay, he eliminates the bishop, attacks the rook, and now probably knight there, or knight here. It's also quite nice, bringing the rooks into the center. h4, h5 might also be something. This square is covered, so h4, h5. So he goes h5 himself. Queen f4 looks as so as it is a nice little move. Keeps an eye on that square, keeps an eye on the knight, prepares g4 in some lines. I want to go knight g5, actually f3, g4. He makes it quite a bit easier for me, I guess. Although he gets a knight on the d5 square if he wants to. He takes this. Wow. But still, I'm up the exchange. I will go after the c-pawn. Prepare rook there to attack the knight. So rook here. What is this move? g5? Probably not. I want to go with the pawns now. Okay, knight here. That's sensible. Now I'm pushing. He cannot really activate the queen. He can only go there. f3, g5, stuff like this still is something. So queen here. First of all, I wanna go d5. Just principal moves. Takes is something I wanna do, and if he takes, I'm taking with the pawn. Prepare e6 to open up lines even more. I'm again down on the clock, but my position is kind of winning. Okay, let's just retreat, go after the a pawn. Takes. Fine. a5 I'm expecting. But then e6. e6 anyway. I don't know, I mean he's currently covering that square. I could take this, but then he goes there and goes after this. So that's probably nothing. e6 is a little bit early, I guess. So I am probably going here again. Going after that check. So knight here is now not that great for him. Just preparing. So pawn here he can't take because of the rook. Yeah. That might be something. And even if he goes there, I'm pushing. If he takes, I take the rook with check. That's fine, but I can take it because the queen is covering the rook. Okay. He has one check. That's about it. That's now simple. Duck. And he finally resigned. 4 out of 5. Let's just start with d4. Once in a while go for knight f3, bishop f4 stuff. c5, c3, h3, queen b6, queen b3, c5, queen c2. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could grab it, but he takes that, goes after the rook. That's a good move. Nice one. So queen here. Still, his bishop on that square might be a bit annoyingly placed. So bishop here. Can still go for something. Knight here to e5 at some point. But first of all, I'm gonna castle. Play my knight here. My knight there. If takes, I'm taking with the bishop to prepare f4, f4 and stuff like this. He should at some point bring his queen back, or queen a6 or queen a5 to prepare b5. Okay, I don't want to take this knight, I just wanted to activate this. So pawn here, knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, f3, e5, f3, e4 is the basic plan. f3, e4, yeah, e4. Takes, and takes, so it's fine. And I have also the open file now for my rook. Knight takes and e5 I want to do, and then go knight here, or knight f3, something along. Actually, currently this is hanging. Not anymore. Bishop takes, f5, knight e5. Knight to the e to the 5. Knight e5. Okay, he threatens this check. He threatens this check. If I go here, he goes there. If I go here, he goes there anyway. I have bishop check. I don't actually really know. I could give him that. It's not so bad. I need to figure out something. I mean, queen here looks nice, but I don't think it is. I think in hindsight, this to that, he cannot fork me because of the bishop. The bishop is covering this, and I'm threatening bishop takes, followed up with rook takes and queen h4. I have somewhat of a huge attack, so knight takes f7 actually is a threat. Knight f7, king f7, bishop c5. Yeah, knight f7. He can't really take it. Bishop here counters that. Okay. Don't really care, everything is covered. cannot go knight here. I could go bishop check. Takes. Bishop here. Queen takes. Bishop here, check, he takes. I go there. With a check. He can block. Then I have bishop takes, maybe attacking the queen. I might go for this anyway. This might be the simplest solution. So now going after this. My knight is covering that, so I attack this one twice, and there is no real way of defending against this now. Queen here to there is the threat. He has no real solution to all of that. So queen here check and mate finally. Wow, that was a brutal game actually, at least to my mind. Oh wow, I now need a cigarette. So let's see how accurate we both played. He had a tactic, but I think it backfired on him in the end, but I didn't see it. 72, yeah, it was here. Knight takes e4. 94, bishop e4, bishop e4, 95. I'm actually up a piece here. Yeah, I didn't spot it that. So here, this is a blunder. Here it's completely even. Yeah, and a very interesting position here. I should probably let this play through with the engine at some point. Yeah, this was a crazy game, and up from here on, I was kind of winning the whole game. So yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.